Former Ukrainian President Viktor Yushchenko has recalled his poisoning in 2004 in the wake of Salisbury outrage and said he feels pain because European countries are so blind to the Russian threat. Yushchenko suffered horrific disfigurement after he was fed dioxin, a chemical found in the herbicide agent orange, while eating dinner with the head of Ukraine's security service. The pro-European Yushchenko was standing against pro-Russian candidate Viktor Yanukovych and was a leading figure in the so-called Orange Revolution at the time. He believes the Kremlin was behind his poisoning. "When I arrived home and kissed my wife, the first thing she was, 'Your lips taste metallic,'" Yushchenko told BBC News. He explained his symptoms as he was rushed to Austria for emergency treatment. "My head grew in size dramatically," he said. "The pain spread all over the body. And then I started having inflammations and pus forming all over my body." According to the investigation into his poisoning, which is still ongoing, the dioxin was added to the rice he ate during dinner. But when asked if Russian President Vladimir Putin was behind the poisoning, from which he recovered and which did not stop him winning the election, he guardedly said, "I have an answer but I cannot voice it." He did, however, warn the world to wise up to Russian policy in the wake of the poisoning of Sergei and Yulia Skripal in Salisbury, which has been blamed on the Kremlin. "I feel pain for European countries being so blind," he said, "that European countries are so unfriendly to each other and have so little solidarity in respect to Russia's policies. I would like what we call United Europe to finally realize that the biggest challenge for its citizens is the medieval policy that Russia pursues in the 21st century." Speaking to Sky News, the 64-year-old said he had no doubt Russia was behind the nerve agent attack in Salisbury. He added, "I think politically it is a very important position that is being developed with a united Europe and the United States. But I don't want it to end there with a single step, which we use to confront the modern imperial Russian policy." Yushchenko also said the use of Agent Orange to poison him was a kind of symbolism used by Russia because he was a central figure in the Orange Revolution, which aimed to bring Ukraine closer to Europe and away from Russia. He added that the world must stick together and punish Russia for its interventions overseas, reducing the amount of natural resources bought from the country. "What does Putin fear the most?" he said. "Solidarity, international solidarity. Look, the decision of 24 countries of the world to expel Russian diplomats. It is the most important story in the world. It is the most powerful blow delivered to Putin's policies for months."
Where the freaks at?